Okay. All right. Good morning. Welcome to your morning meditation. And to begin, we will create sacred space. And I invite you to create sacred space in any way that suits your environment. I'm going to light a candle right now. I have candles and fragrance and all things to represent this meditation space. We actually create space all the time. It's just that we do it unconsciously. But we're always creating our environment. When we do it unconsciously, we simply step into life, step into a setting without becoming aware that what we are bringing to that setting creates our own environment. And this morning, because we are in unsettling times, this meditation will be a little different, a little deeper practice. And I'll guide you through the steps, including I will share the mantra we'll be saying with you first on the whiteboard, okay? So I'm going to share with you what it looks like. I know many people can learn and absorb something a little easier if they see it. This is not one of the most ancient mantras. It's a more contemporary one. And I say contemporary from historic terms. But this is what we are going to repeat today. And I want to know if you can all see the whiteboard. Can you all see the screen? Okay, so I'm going to print it out for you first, type it out for you first so that you can see it. So it is Loka, oops, hang on, I know how to chant it. Sama sta sukino, did I do that? Sukino bhavantu. Okay, Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. All right, Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Now I'm going to tell you what it means right now, and then we will use this mantra this morning. What this mantra means, this is in Sanskrit, is may all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. All right, I'm going to stop share screen now. And we will use this today. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. So before we get started, say it with me a couple of times. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. And one more time. Loka samasta sukino bhavantu. Wonderful. Very good. All right, so seated comfortably, raise your arms up. Breath in, arms up. Release the breath. Let your arms just fall back down any way you want. Yet listen to your body. Arms up. Breath in. Raise your arms and your heart to the sky. Release your arms. Take a slight twist to the left, bringing a little movement into your spine. Coming back to center. And a slight twist to the right, bringing your spine back to center. And now listen carefully to the guidance I'm going to give you. All right? I want you to be aware of the vertebrae in your spine. With each movement that we make in the next part of our meditation, more than moving your back as a whole, I want you to be aware of the vertebrae in your spine as we go through these movements. So I want you to gently bring your spine into a slight C curve for a moment, slight C, and then gently bring it back into alignment, being aware of the vertebral movements. And a slight C, just ever so slight, not moving the back as a whole, but the vertebrae, and coming back to alignment. And two more. Slight, soft C, making that C with the middle of your stomach area and your spine, and bringing it back to center. Last one. Slight C, soft. And with vertebral awareness, bring yourself back into alignment. And now from your lumbar spine, gently fold yourself forward. Just fold yourself all the way forward, my friends, as comfortably as you can be. And with your back exposed like that, with the bottom of your spine exposed, I want you to release all of the trapped energy in the lowest part of your spine this morning. Just let it go. And release it out of your shoulders and the middle of your spine. But mostly at the base of your spine, let that energy release. And now when we come back up, I want you to return to that C spine and bring yourself back up to seated position, one vertebrae at a time. So begin C spine, bringing the lowest part of your spine back to alignment, keeping that C curve. Now slowly bending up, bringing your spine all the way back on top of your body. Take a deep breath in and release. When there are stressful times, what our mind, ears, and eyes absorb, it gets stored in our body. And when we can release trapped energy out of our spine, it initiates and triggers both the awareness of releasing trapped energy and a physiological response. The spine is the center of the entire nervous system. The spine connects the body with the brain. And when we can allow release and movement, healthy movement in the spine, we initiate health in all of our body. And so as we've done those few exercises, those twists and the forward fold, just let your hips, your shoulders, or the rest of your body adjust to those movements. Because when we massage the spine, it radiates out into the entire body. Just release and release and release. Good. All right, so seated comfortably, I want you to drop your awareness out of the mental activity and allow yourself to be fully present this morning for meditation. Present means releasing attachment to the past and what is actually the fear-based need for knowing the future. Releasing fear from your body, releasing the fear habit in your brain. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Allowing every part of your body to move into its most natural state. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Now, I'm not really known for singing, but I'm going to sing this morning. I only know this mantra in a singing way, but you know its message now. And I'm going to repeat this mantra with the singing that I know from my training. And at some point, you're welcome to hum it along with me or sing it along with me. But remember the meaning of it. And the mantra has such a wonderful vibrational quality. We're going to bring this into our heart and mind and body and life this morning. Take another gentle breath in and release. I'm a little nervous. I don't usually sing in public, but this will be fine. I know it'll be fine. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. 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 May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. So resting comfortably. If you find your mind becoming distracted, pick up the mantra aham, aham, aham. Then we will rest comfortably and quietly this morning. First becoming peaceful beings ourselves, and then we will share these peaceful energies with others. I'm going to sing the mantra one more time, and then we will have complete silence. And if the silence becomes uncomfortable or your mind gets busy, pick up the mantra aham, aham, aham. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Leaving your eyes closed, take a gentle breath in and release that breath. Now releasing the repetition of a hum. Resting comfortably, resting in awareness. Take another gentle breath in. With that gentle release, continuing to rest in being, knowing that one who is not loving cannot bring love. One who is not enlightened cannot bring light. And one who is not peaceful cannot bring peace. And connecting with yourself, take another gentle breath in and a gentle release. Feeling your spine again, becoming aware of your body. Eyes still closed, resting comfortably for a few more moments. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. And may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Gently bring your hands to heart center, honoring yourself and your life. And slowly allow your hands to just melt down back to your thighs or to the sides of your body, letting your eyelids slowly lift off of your eyes. Noticing and feeling this deeper connection with yourself. And to seal this practice in this morning, we will say the Om sound together. We'll do that on the exhale of this next breath. And this next breath, we'll take a full breath in, but gentle. And as we exhale, we will say the Om sound. So breath in. Seal in your own practice. Taken a full portion for your own meditation practice this morning. Seal it in. And now, out of the full measure of your own meditation practice, share a portion of your own connection with inner peace, with those who are most dear to you. Think of them, see them in your mind, and share peace with them. Just a portion. And now, out of this portion of sharing, extend the sharing of this peaceful connection with those in your neighborhood, or those you work with regularly, those you have regular contact with. Just see the faces or the movements of these people, whether it's a neighbor across the street, maybe you only see them as they pick up the mail or exit their car. Maybe it's a coworker you laugh with every time you're together. And now, out of this portion, extend this inner connection to peace to your larger community, your city, and now to your state. All persons within the state or province in which you live, or county, or region, or tribes. And now to your nation or your country. And now to the world. Just a portion. No one of us can bring peace to everyone. We can only bring peace to ourselves and then share with others. And now draw your energies back to yourself, drawing in the fullness of this meditation practice once again into your heart. Gently placing your left hand on your heart space, connecting with yourself. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. And may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and to that freedom for all. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Let your left hand drop to your thighs. And I bow to each of you this morning with Namaste, touching my forehead to my fingertips. Namaste to each of you, to all of you. And I invite you to extend the greeting of Namaste to everyone else. And for those of you watching this, or those of you on Zoom, turn to your left or right to the box next to you. Namaste to the person next to you. Or if you're watching this later, bow and share Namaste with everyone who watches this.
Namaste.
And so, dear friends, hoping that this connection to inner peace is a blessing for you this day. Remembering that we have the capacity to be compassionate for others who are struggling or in pain or in fear. But it is disrespectful to think we can fix anyone. Each person has their own path and own journey to walk. But when we become peaceful ourselves, we are no longer an impediment. We are actually a presence of love. Namaste.